Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a very short webinar. As per the instruction received from my own teacher, who has trained me in the surgery, he has asked me to record it. So I'm recording it, even though the number has not touched the magical figure of 100. So the strategy, as I was telling to everybody previously, is I have been doing it for last 3 to 4 months. And I have done it, completed it into 4 or 5 stocks. And it is all whether up, down, whatever it is, it doesn't make a difference to me. It is, I started and with ITC, then shifted to State Bank of India, then Canara Bank. No, not Canara Bank. Then I did it in Tata Steel. And now I'm presently into ITC hotels. In one of the stocks, I got an exit very fast. So it was just 4 or 5 trades. Then I leave the stock. Then I don't come back and visit the same stock again. So it is what is the kind of a strategy is you don't need to know anything. Practically, आपको कुछ नहीं चाहिए. ना कोई प्राइस एक्शन, ना कोई आपको वो चाहिए क्या कहते हैं इंडिकेटर, ना आपको कोई चाहिए कि कोई न्यूज चाहिए. हाँ, तो एक ही चीज का आपने ध्यान रखना, there should not be any big negative news about your stock. And I will just outline some few features for all of you. First is you should be disciplined. And I've tried to do it in a very disciplined manner for last 4 or 5 months, whatever time I have been doing it. Yes, it does involve putting in a capital. It all depends upon how good is your pocket, how much you want to do it. So technically speaking, you should be ready that if for 15, 16 days, all your trades come in, you should have that much of money. Usually you will get 1 or 2 trades. Maybe in every 10 days, all your 4 trades may come in or may not come. There will be 10 days where you may only have, only out of the 40 trades you have put in, the execution may be for only 5. So 35 will go waste. The stock is running. And that is the time when usually you will make an exit. Like Tata Steel started moving recently, and in 2 days it moved to around 15, 16 rupees, and my 10% was done it. So I'm out of Tata Steel. Same way happened with ITC. Same way happened with State Bank. You can go and check their history also. The movement was very rapid. So you put your sell bid also along the day you are putting your buying bid. It is very unlikely that your all buy bids will come also on the same day and you'll sell it. It won't happen like this. It usually doesn't happen. So it is a very simple. You have to be disciplined. Capital allocation is the most important thing. I personally feel so that you should not initially, since I'm not SEBI registered, I always say to everybody, do it in a very small way. You can start small or you can just do a paper trade. Think about it, read about it. The actual person who has defined this is Mahesh Kaushik. He's a very well-known YouTube influencer on stock market. He puts in very good video. This is one video I liked a lot. So I keep on listening to him, but I give the credit to the original creator. Since I'm doing it and most of you might have not heard about him, so I'm now putting it officially. This is the Mahesh Kaushik strategy. So you need to know the real creator for it. Now, understanding what we are to do is, first is your bias has to be out of your mouth. You don't have to think that कि नहीं यार आज इसकी negative news है, आज इसकी positive news है, तो इसमें क्या करना है? After you have decided it, there is nothing. You should exit as. The difference between Mahesh sir and my strategy is Mahesh sir says that you get out at 6.14%. I say get out at 10%. Usually you will make 10% when you make you're concentratingly doing this thing is 6%. I was getting Tata Steel yesterday. I didn't exit. So today it was at 10.41%. As per the rules, I exited. So for the rules have to be defined. Very, 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 you can say you have to be very unlucky that you get stuck into it. Like I got stuck in State Bank. State Bank went as downward from almost to sub 700 levels. Maybe 680 was the level where it touched. And I started at 840 or 880 levels. I don't even remember my first thing is. And it came down like this. And every day putting 20 shares to buy, I ended up collecting somewhere around about 835 shares, if I'm not wrong, which I exited at 10.61% profit. So it did take me around 4 months approximately to get out of State Bank, but the next trade was just for 15-20 days only. Choose the stock wisely. Now this should be done in accordance to the capital allocation. You can't think of putting a Bombay Stock Exchange shares and then deciding that I will only put 20,000 rupees a day and I will buy 3 shares. No. If you are planning to put 5,000, then you should pick up a different segment stock, different price range. If you're planning to put 10,000 a day, you can afford that much. Then it is, you can go a little higher up. If 20, it is more. For me, it is little big. I do it. I've stopped in 2 of my accounts. In one account, I do a 200 level stock, 200 and above, and another I do a sub 200 level stock. So I divide in 2 halves. So both the accounts generate reasonable good amount of money at the end of the month for me. So if I get 10%, if I rotate it, it gives me reasonably good kind of a profit. Never ever do options or futures using this technique. I'm being very clear on to it is. Please read it. Make it sure if you have come here with this mindset that you are going to do a future and options with using this strategy, you are going to blow up your whole of your money. Because one bad news, like what India struck Pakistan, the market crashed like anything. And everybody was in a panicky mood. और वो उस दिन ऐसा होता है ना कि आपका फ्यूचर्स का अकाउंट विल ब्लो अप योर अकाउंट योर मार्जिन रिक्वायरमेंट्स विल कम अप एवरीथिंग विल कम somebody who's very good into VWAP strategy wants to do it in a very big way. That is step 2 that we will not discuss today. We are only going to do step 1. We are not going to look at any charts. Any charts or indicator. So this is an indicator free strategy. No knowledge is best knowledge for this. If you're a little cut off from rest of the world and you're not doing it, listening to any chit chat, you will still do very good. Now, how we are planning to do this? अब आप कहोगे सर हमने कैसे करना है? So I will request anybody to unmute. Is my National Stock Exchange site visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Sir, yeah. Anybody can unmute and tell me any stock he wants to see because I will show you on that stock itself.
Aarti Industry.
Reliance.
SBI.
Sir, another point is
UPL.
Coal India, sir. Coal India.
please, hold on. Do not go outside Nifty 100. Do not try in penny stocks. No penny stocks, please. No penny stocks. For me, penny stock is anything under 50 rupees as maybe very good stock. Don't do it.
ONGC.
Okay. No illiquid stocks. और वो पंटर स्टॉक्स होते हैं ना जैसे पंटर स्टॉक्स अवॉइड करने
Wipro, sir.
So Reliance and HDFC.
Sir, Reliance and HDFC is 2,000 rupees stock. I will not take those stocks. Somebody
Okay.
said ONGC.
Aarti Industries.
RVNL.
We'll just see what is ONGC cost at. See, I
Or
do
Gale.
Gale. Okay, that's one of the very good stuff. No, I'm going by Gas Authority of India. Is it dividend rich stocks? Government की backing है, fail होने का chances कम है. नवरत्न stocks में महानवरत्न में आता है stock. Fundamentally strong है with a huge capital base. Market cap is very good. So I'm not looking at even the chart of Gale. Now I want somebody to be ready with a calculator, please. I want somebody to be ready with a calculator because मैंने calculation करवानी. So I'm going to just click on Gale. अब Gale आ गया. Sir, ये somebody loves to draw a lot of things. Just disturbs me, takes the flow out. Now what I'm going to see is, somebody please note down this value of 185.63. Noted, sir? किसी ने note कर लिया, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
next, sir, 183.01. Done?
Yes,
So
sir.
our technical analysis is done here itself. Now we come down to this chart. So, ma'am, आपने Gale किया था. How many shares you want to buy of Gale every day?
क्या बोल रहे हो सर? गेल के कितने शेयर बाय कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, रोज के कितने खरीद सकते हो? अगर आपको 15-20 दिन लगातार बाय करने पड़े तो कितना आप रखना चाहोगे? 20 shares,
मैं
30
रोज
shares,
के
50 shares?
10 to 15 शेयर बाय कर सकते.
Okay, now you have to divide it by 4. तो आपका हमेशा multiplication factor वैसे होना चाहिए. So for everybody convenience, we presume that we are going to buy 40 shares of Gale every day.
Okay.
This is an example. So you will buy at 10 shares at, sir, low की क्या value थी?
183.5.
5.
183.01.
0. Okay. सर इसका भी ध्यान रखना. 0.1 भी हमारे लिए मायने रखता है. Don't make it an round figure. नहीं, हमने 0.5 कर दिया है. Now 0.1 means 0.1 because every paisa will count to us. Now next 10 shares will be 183.01 minus 1%. सर ये जरा बताना कितने पे आया?
181.1799.
181.17. Okay, we will only take to the second decimal. Now next 10 shares at VWAP value, that is 185.63, right? Am I right? This was the value?
Yes, sir. 185.63.
And 10 shares at 185.63 minus 1%. Can anybody help me with the calculations?
183.77.
183.77.
77.
Now your 4 bids are ready. And this bid you have to put at the time, what time we are just sitting and doing the webinar. इतने बजे bid डाल के छोड़ दो और account में पैसे छोड़ देना. These are AMOs. अब आपने क्या करना है? Next day शाम को एक बार चेक करना है कि कितना आ गया, कितना प्लस हुआ, कितना माइनस हुआ. Let's be very honest, प्लस माइनस हुआ. जब आपके 200, 300, 400 शेयर हो जाए तो आपकी जो भी एंट्री प्राइस है, now let's say your entry price comes out to be, let's say of 200 shares is 186 rupees. आपने एक बिड डालनी है सेल की 200 shares at 186 plus 10% और छोड़ देना. At end of the day हो सकता है किसी one fine day there is a big news on GAIL and टक करके आपका share is out and your 10% is bought. So you have to only place 5 orders at the end of the day. एक आपका सेल का भी ऑर्डर डलेगा क्योंकि अगर मॉर्निंग द शेयर ओपन गैप अप हो सकता है कि आपका प्री मार्केट ऑर्डर के बाद ही आपका स्टॉक निकल जाए. That is what happened to me in one of the stocks. So this is a very, very simple strategy. Yes, you can increase or decrease the share according to you. You can make it 2 shares also. You can make it 3 shares also. You can make it 4 shares also, but they all have to be of equal number. So this is a very simple strategy which Mahesh Kaushik has explained. He has put up a Google sheet there also. He's explaining in every possible way. But I'm telling you in the easiest possible way, I've been doing it. He explains each and this is 1.5 hours video. I don't want to go that high also. So any confusion till now to anybody?
Sir, so this calculation you have given for almost 5 days, right? 40 shares per day, so around 200 shares for 5 days or no?
Sir, it will continue till you don't exit.
Okay, sir.
You will continue till you don't exit. So what happened with me in State Bank was I started it and then we had that spiral down, Trump coming in, the market going down drastically. So you get stuck up. So for 835 shares on an average price of 731, you can calculate it goes to somewhere around 6 lakhs. I was doing 20 shares per day. So what happened was I was stuck. So but by the rule was very clear that I will only exit at 10%. So I kept on buying. So one fine day it was trading at 792. I had not put my sell bid because I was very far away. So next day evening, the same day evening, I just put up that bid कि यार ऐसा करते हैं निकल जाते हैं अगर शेयर आ जाएंगे कल सुबह. So I put the sell bid. And next day morning it opened at 809 and went up till 836. My bid was at 832 if I'm not correct. I correctly remember it was 830 plus 832 it was the bid was there and tuck it went off. After that it came down to 770. I'm not even bothered about it. I'm not married to State Bank of India. My money, it has come 10% extra to me, fine. I put in 6 lakhs, I got 65,000 in 4 months, fine. But in Tata Steel, I was only there for around about 1.5 odd months. ITC hotels, I'm doing it, I'm at around 4.2% profit. There are 100 participants in the meeting. I will request somebody to put the group link, which I have shared with only limited number of people. So just put up the link so they can join it. Now this group, I will change the link after this meeting. After tomorrow morning, the link will be changed. I will not be discussing this in any other group. I have decided on to few stocks which I will be considering to buy. So I will just look at the amount of money I have kept in, and because I will keep around about, let's say 3 lakh rupees so that I can buy good quantity. My aim is I should have a fundamentally very strong stock with me. Like GAIL is not a bad option to have. It's a beautiful share to hold. I may go for GAIL also. So let me discuss the options which I have with, I'm looking at the stocks. If it's done, can I take these things off?
One question.
I have a question.
Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
So is the selection of stocks is biased or there's some strategy to select stocks also?
Third line, sir. Buy should be out of your mind. Do not go outside Nifty 100. So that means I'm investing into the top 100 companies of this country, which are really big thing to hold on to it. So my aim was here is These are do's and don'ts. Never ever go outside Nifty 100. Don't do it in a penny stock. Don't think that you will do it in a Yes Bank, or you can say you can do it in a South Indian Bank or maybe Renuka Sugar and you will get returns. Forget about it. The money will go away. So it has to be Nifty 100. No illiquid stocks, because don't buy and where you can have too many sockets also. Punter
My
stocks
question
avoid.
is,
Sir, one
my
question
question
is
is related to selection, just like you gave the example of SPI where you got 830 odd price and it went back to 790s. तो अगर हमने ऐसा कोई स्टॉक सेलेक्ट कर लिया जिसमें ऑलरेडी रन अप आ चुका था, तो एक बार 10% आ गया निफ्टी 100 के शेयर्स में, तो दोबारा नहीं आता वो इतनी जल्दी. So that's why I asked the selection should be on some parameters or it is biased. Rules
Sir,
are clear.
सर एक छोटी सी बात मैं बता रहा हूँ. किसी ने सोचा था the day I gave Masdog stock and a Cochin shipyard that they will run this much? Anybody had Infosys had such a negative big news, and I told buy Infi in the last webinar. Anybody can, I think so, can say that I had not said. I said buy Infi. Infi will give you money, and the very next day Infi was running. Sir, किसी स्टॉक का नहीं पता है. I also don't know. मेरे तुक्के चलते, मैं तो ओपनली बोलता हूँ, मैं तुक्का मारा मैंने. अब क्या वो 3 दिन लगातार मेरा तुक्का लगा, सबको बड़ा लगा, वाह 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 वाह. सर तुक्के, द फॉर्चून फेवर्स ब्रेव, एक पुरानी कहावत है. एंड जो फौजी भाई हैं हमारे, वो इस बात को जरूर करेंगे कि फॉर्चून ऑलवेज फेवर्स ब्रेव. तो थोड़ा सा ब्रेव होके चलो सर. हाँ, अगर किसी स्टॉक में ऑलरेडी इतना बड़ा रन अप आ गया तब करोगे, फिर तो फंसोगे ही सर. वो तो फिर लॉजिकल बात है. सो यू कैन ट्राई टू टेक इट लाइक गेल है स्टॉक. पता है इसने 2-3 महीने में एक बार चलना है, तो 2-3 महीने के बाद हो सकता है आपके पास 1000 शेयर्स पड़े हुए. दैट इज हाउ मच, मे बी 1,90,000 और मे बी 2 लाख रुपीज, एंड सडनली इट रन्स. आपको 3 महीने के बाद 20,000 रुपए आ गया. आपके घर की पूरी गाड़ियों के पेट्रोल के पैसे निकल आए बाहर.
सर एक
So
Right,
क्वेश्चन.
sir.
सर ये 185.63 जो है सर, ये VWAP तो 185.85 दिखा रहा है.
सर ये रहा सर. आप कहाँ से देख रहे हो मुझे नहीं पता सर. ये मैं नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज की साइट से देख रहा हूँ.
So every
अच्छा,
evening we have to check and place AMO order, sir.
ये सर, सर मैं पता कब डालता था, जब मैं चाइना गया था. तो चाइना का टाइम पहले होता था, मैं सुबह उठ के साथ सबसे पहले यही काम करता था.
तो सर अगर स्टॉक की प्राइस 190, 192, 194 आ रही है, फिर भी आपने डालते जाना है.
हाँ, मेरा आज टाटा स्टील नहीं आया.
ओके सर.
मेरा आज टाटा स्टील नहीं आया, कोई बात नहीं, नहीं आएगा सर. नहीं आना इज अ गुड साइन बिकॉज इट इज गोइंग अप. सी,
और अगर
मैंने आज आपको, एनीबडी हु इज पार्ट ऑफ दैट ग्रुप कैन रीपोस्ट माय आईटीसी होटल्स की, सर वो डाल दो आईटीसी
और
होटल्स में.
सर
सर
ये
प्लीज,
चारों ऑर्डर अगर एग्जीक्यूट नहीं हुए तो उस दिन AMO ऑर्डर.
कोई बात नहीं,
ओके.
द नेक्स्ट डे सर.
ओके सर. ओके सर.
कोई कंपल्शन नहीं है कि हमने खरीदना ही खरीदना है. हमने ऑर्डर डाल के देखना है बस. अब नेक्स्ट डे हम शाम को देखेंगे हमारा क्या बना बस.
एंड इट हैज टू बी इक्वल क्वांटिटी ना.
या इट हैज टू बी इक्वल. नो अदर साइड, नथिंग. कोई टेक्निकल इंडिकेटर नहीं मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ.
सर व्हाट इज द प्राइस? सर
Sir?
क्वेश्चन था.
Question था, can you go back to the graph chart, sir? एक बार जो हम पे आपने लिखा है, what if the price goes below, like it is at 183, we have purchased the share on day 1, we have purchased 10 shares, and next day the price goes 5%, we place second order also at minus 1% down from the price. Now if the price goes down also, then also we will be in a buying bid, or we will wait for the price
Sir,
to come
your
up and then
bets-
only we'll place the bid.
Sir, your chart,
Is
your
there a
forecasts
tendency
are-
that price can go down also, sir?
नहीं सर, ऐसा होता है, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. You will all experience it. Those are the days of palpitations. Since your all orders are AMOs, तो जो प्री मार्केट सेशन होता है 9 o'clock से लेकर 9:07 तक का, उसमें मेजॉरिटी आपके ऑर्डर्स पहले ही निकल जाते हैं. बहुत कम होता है जो मार्केट खुलने के बाद आपके आएंगे. यूजुअली आपके तब निकल जाएंगे. जिस दिन आईटीसी होटल्स गिरा था, मेरी बिड 197 पे थी. 196, 197, 195 के करीब मेरी बिड्स खड़ी थी. पता है बिड्स कितने पे आई थी? 180 पे.
ओके सर।
डर तो लगता ही है ना, बाप रे बाप ये क्या हो गया। कोई बात नहीं सर, आपकी 180 पे आ जाएंगे, वो ऑटोमेटिकली एवरेज आउट होगी। नेक्स्ट डे अगर और गिर गया तो और नीचे आ जाएंगे। बाय आई एम सेइंग निफ्टी 100 इज, दीज आर फंडामेंटली लिटिल गुड स्टॉक्स टू हैव। इनके अंदर क्रैश होने का चांसेस बहुत ना के बराबर है, अनलेस जो इंडसइंड बैंक जैसे बेवकूफ है। थोड़ा सा बैंकिंग सेक्टर से हल्का सा, मतलब कि आई विल से कि इफ यू हैव अदर स्टॉक्स, अवॉइड बैंकिंग सेक्टर, बिकॉज इनमें फ्लक्चुएशन बहुत ज्यादा है, रिटर्न भी बहुत तेज इन्हीं में है, बट इनमें थोड़ा सी फ्लक्चुएशन जरूरत से ज्यादा है। जैसे लेट्स से व्हाट हैपेंड इन इंडसइंड बैंक, अगर किसी ने इसमें स्ट्रैटेजी कर रहा हो तो जिंदगी भर नहीं निकल पाएगा, उसको टाइम लग जाना करीब 6 महीने निकलने के लिए, पर निकल जाएगा जरूर, पर 6 महीने लगेंगे उसको बाहर निकलने में। अब मैं आपको एक छोटी सी चीज करता हूं जो सबके लिए है। सर, इफ यू हैव गॉट दिस आइडिया, कैन आई रिमूव दिस? लेट मी सी इफ आई कैन जस्ट गेट सम स्पेस टू राइट. Sir, can I remove these things?
Yes, sir. We can take a screenshot. No, you can remove it.
नहीं लेना स्क्रीनशॉट तो मैं फिर दोबारा डाल देता हूँ सारे। आप लोग इसको ले लो सर स्क्रीनशॉट, मैं फिर इसको फिर मैं डिलीट कर देता हूँ। फिर मुझे जगह चाहिए थोड़ा लिखने के लिए।
कमल सर, एक
या
छोटा प्रॉब्लम है सर, क्योंकि मैं आई मीन आउट ऑफ इंडिया हूँ। मेरे पास ऑथराइजेशन नहीं है एनएससी का साइट खोलने, ना मोबाइल डेटा से ना वाईफाई से। तो इस हाल में क्या कर सकते हैं सर?
एंड हाउ डू यू ट्रेड सर?
नो, ये ज़रोदा से होता है सर। आई एम ओनली मोर
ज़ेरोदा
ऑफ
में VWAP की वैल्यू आती होगी सर। सर यू कैन हैव
ओके
ए VWAP वैल्यू ऑन ज़ेरोदा अकाउंट आल्सो।
ओके। नहीं, मगर आप जिस तरीके से जो वीवैप और लो का हिसाब से आई मीन बिट्स प्लेस करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं, वो आई मीन आई एम नॉट वेरी फेमिलियर विद दैट। तो अगर आप एक बार वो बता देंगे तो वो भी इजी हो जाएगा सर, इफ यू डोंट माइंड,
सर
अगर टाइम परमिट।
सर आप
फॉर
इन्वेस्टिंग या मनी कंट्रोल की साइट पे भी चेक कर सकते हो उसको।
कौन सा
लेट मी
साइट सर? सॉरी।
थिंग इज
investing.com या
anybody
moneycontrol.com.
see I had requested somebody to share the link in the group please, first in the chat box please. For anybody who is there, please can anybody put the link for the group? Everybody has got, because this was not posted openly, it was kept as a very personal. Yeah, okay, now thank you Mr. Varun Jain sir for putting the link. Sir, Sundaram sir, I will be selecting a stock for myself today. I will tell you my bias also. I hope everybody has taken the screenshot.
Yes sir, we have taken it sir.
I'm
Yes,
deleting
sir.
it now. No, I'm deleting it. No, I'm not going to keep all these things. Now I need
Sir,
space.
before you go, sir, for any stock, if we have to do a fund allocation, let's say if our capacity is
No,
2 or
just hold
3
on. There
lakh.
is an important call coming. Just hold on. Thank you everybody for holding on. Now fund allocation is, sir, it depends upon your pocket, how deep your pockets are. If somebody has a shallow pocket, I will just come on to how you select a stock actually. So I put up a poll today. There was a poll for that if the stock is between Rs 80 to 100 rupees, then which stock should be taken?
So I
For
had
me,
one. Before we proceed, I had one question. So that
sir, please.
sell amount 186. How did that come out? Like we say, we'll sell it at 186 plus 10%.
Sir, 186 I thought as an average price.
Okay.
So
The
whatever
average.
is your average price plus 10%. Sir.
Okay. Got it, sir.
Okay. So for under 80 to 100 rupees, Canara Bank, PNB, banking sector will come into play somewhere around about here a little bit. See, even if I have to choose between Canara Bank and PNB, I will go more with Canara Bank. It's more strong bank as compared to PNB. PNB had a lot of black spots onto its character, with that Mali and everything, though it has gone now. Now next is 100 to 150 lot. My favorite was Tata Steel. Now it has crossed 150. So you can think about IRFC. IRFC is a good stock to do it. Again, a fundamentally very.
Sir, IOC.
Sir, I'm coming, please, sir, please. The next is IOC. Now, Tata Steel, I will just take it off. Given an option between IRFC and IOC, I will go for IOC. IOC is a dividend-rich stock. In case you end up buying for almost 1 year, at least you will get dividend 4 times in a year. That will also compensate your losses. Number 2, it will run once in every 3 to 4 months. And that run is almost 8 to 9% in single day. And that is the day it will boom, आपका stock बाहर निकल जाएगा. So sell order हमेशा डाल के रखना after 5th day, because you don't know which one fine day you are busy doing your work and the share has made a move and it's out of your portfolio. Now, after 150 to 200, one stock which ma'am said was Gale is very good. I think so. Irida is also somewhere around about here. I have not even seen Irida where it is. I think so. It's around about 180 or 200 odd rupees. Or the stock, CSC. You can take the stock as you can do it. There's no harm in doing in stock. Any good, fundamentally good stock, it has to be the part of Nifty 100. If these are not part of Nifty 100, forget them. Now, which stock I'm looking at? So my target is 200 to 250. So I'm looking at Hind Copper. Now, Geo Finance has just come out of that my range of 250. So that one stock which gave me 10% was Geo Finance. And I think so Geo Finance, you can consider a good stock to invest in. You can go into, if anybody can go into the higher range you can have PFC and Coal India coming in. Anything beyond this, any stock beyond 500 rupees, I will not advise anybody who is starting the journey into it. I will not suggest this at all to anybody who is starting.
So another stock is BEL, which we can look into.
Yeah. BEL is good. You can go for the Navratna because any good news coming is and they all fire immediately. So how I'm going to place the bid is, I'm just going to put up a screenshot in the group. I think group is full by, I wanted it to keep to under 100, whatever may come. I wanted to keep the group into less than 100. And I think so we have crossed 128 members. I never wanted more people because there will be a lot of noise coming into it. So you can select a stock like this is. Now somebody can say very well is, why not Zomato? Zomato is I think so 200 to 250 range. Sorry. Sir, Zomato, you can do it. It is part of Nifty 50. It is good, but the recent you have one bad news about Zomato. So I will not like to pick up a stock which is, the credentials are not very good. Somebody can, if has money, because I have tried in State Bank of India, a bigger bank, you can try with that. There is another bank which you should all consider is BOI, Bank of India. Though I said that you should avoid banking stock, but more or less you will get somewhere around about this only. One stock again is SAIL, Steel Authority of India. This also gave a fantastic return. This was there in some other portfolio with me. So you can put SAIL also out here. Anybody can go to RVNL, REC. You can all try this. You can try with one stock. You can do a paper trade for first, let's say, couple of months. And if you see it's a beneficial, then you can switch over with your hard-earned money, because our aim is our money should grow. At the end of the year, we should be paying tax to the government, because that is an indicator that we are doing very well. So any questions on it? Because we are almost done now.
सर अभी ज्वाइन हुआ, रूम फुल हो गया था सर. 45 मिनट का रिकॉर्डिंग तो मिल जाएगा ना सर?
We are recording, Prakash ji. We have recorded it. and it was said to me by my teacher that you have to record it because he's busy somewhere. तो सर का मैसेज आया था मुझे, तो मैंने उसको रिकॉर्ड कर लिया है.
ओके
My
ओके सर, मैं
teacher,
अभी
the person who has taught me surgery, is part of the group. Is part of the group. Sir is there in the group, so I will be putting it. पहली चीज मैं clearly फिर कर रहा हूँ. Let me stop the recording because then